Thanks a lot for staying with us on TVC News. Now to more reports across the world now. 4 months after his controversial call to impose martial law, South Korea's president has been removed from office. Yoon Suk-yeol's decision to send troops into the streets led to the country's worst political crisis in decades. The South Korean Constitutional Court upheld this decision to impeach him, saying the conservative leader had violated his duty as commander-in-chief. South Koreans who aren't in agreement with this removal took to the streets, though, in protests. A U.S. judge has ordered that a man who was mistakenly deported last month to El Salvador be returned to the U.S. Kilmar Abrego Garcia, a Salvadorian national, was living in the U.S. with his wife and their child, who are both Americans. An immigration judge granted Mr. Garcia withholding of removal in 2019, meaning that in order for him to be deported, the government would have had to reopen the case and ask the judge for permission. Instead, Mr. Garcia was placed on one of the recent deportation flights to an El Salvador prison camp. An acting field office director for Immigration and Customs Enforcement, Robert Chena, said his deportation was a mistake caused by an administrative error.
Dennis granted the preliminary injunction and ordered that Kilmar Abrego Garcia be brought back to the United States by 11:59 p.m. on Monday. She found that the government did not dispute that there was no legal basis whatsoever for his deportation. She found that the government's arguments that she was powerless to order him brought back to the United States were without legal merit. And she found that he was suffering irreparable harm with every day that goes by while he's separated from his family and while he's detained under such harsh conditions in the infamous Sikot prison. The thing that was most striking for me about the hearing was that the attorney for the government, who handled the matter very professionally, had so few answers to the judge's factual questions. Over and over again, he stated that his clients had not provided him with certain information, that his clients had not provided him with certain documents. Really, all just goes to show how little importance the federal government has given to this case.